Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills have taken the lead. Tyler Bass now for the point after. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead.
Makes the score Bills 21, Broncos 16. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. And he finally... So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, Kamara. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 2nd down and 12 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, here's Newton. Flush to his right. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Escaping the pressure with Hunter. Pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Jerry Hughes able to record his 5th sack of the season.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
For the field goal, a 27-yard attempt.
And McManus able to put it through, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
5-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, Allen going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook.
MOG victory hand with medium dark skin tone. MOG victory hand with medium dark skin tone. MOG victory hand with medium dark skin tone. MOG victory hand with medium dark skin tone.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is up. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breaker.
And that's caught at the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Laughing he finna quit. MOG happy tears. MOG happy.
Stephon Diggs, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Lindsey going to try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
Bills 36, Broncos 19.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. On first down, it's Newton. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 26-yard line. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 more yards there and another first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
And 8 at the 12-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Royce Freeman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos get a bit closer.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Bills 36, Broncos 26. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
All you got to do is look at
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. Smith catches left side. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton. He's going to look deep for his running back, Gordon, and he fires one that's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bills 43, Broncos 26. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. There goes Melvin Gordon. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Touchdown.
Melvin Gordon, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos cut into that lead.
Brandon McManus lining up.
He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1 yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
On play action, Allen going deep for Diggs. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10.
Allen off the play fake. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's good.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 36. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen. Man open left side is Brown. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Down right around the 25. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive can take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
3 yards the gain there, second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
28-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
A gain of 4.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Newton on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught inside the 25. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks. Get the ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead,
under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun. Newton got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Melvin Gordon with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Bills 46, Broncos 40. Brendan McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the 4th quarter. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
They'll run on 1st down. Lindsey. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Let's make these babies crawl.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Allen. He hits Beasley right side. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. And just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And just no chance.